still alive, and today I want to see how good of a human I am. Okay, that was mostly a joke, but there is this website called Human Benchmark that gives you 8 cognitive ability tests. Then it tells you what percentile you are in compared to everyone else who has played the game, and today I'm going to try to get an above average score overall. So admittedly, I have done this before, and I know which ones I'm good at, so there is one that I am skipping. The 5th test is called verbal memory, and I've actually done this one before in the 2024 Dodecacon. Basically, you see a word and you have to say whether or not you've seen it before in this list. And my strategy is to go slow and spend a bit of time with each word. And last time I did this, I got the highest score possible, the 99.9th percentile. But it took like 20 minutes, and it would totally skew the average score that I'm looking for, so I'm not going to be doing it today. But without further ado, let's jump into the first test, sequence memory. Alright, sequence memory, here we go. I've got to memorize the pattern. Okay. Alright, that's the first one done, and it looks like I'm in the 38.8th percentile. Alright, next game we've got to try to make that up. This next one's pretty famous. It's called the chimp test, where you have to memorize the order of numbers, and I'm pretty sure chimps get a score of 10 on average. So let's see if I can beat that. Here we go. Alright, we're starting off with a pretty poor showing. That's another 38th percentile. But at least I tied with the chimps. Alright, moving on to the next one, aim trainer, which I know I'm horrendous at. Alright, you're gonna see me staring really closely at the screen for this. Oh my gosh, another 38th percentile. This is not going well for me. I can't believe I'm in the 38th percentile on all of these. Okay, I think I can do well with this next one. I'm pretty good at typing. Dang it, I really thought I could get over 100 at the start there, and I think if it had been a shorter prompt, I might have been able to, but I'm a little bit mad I didn't get over 90. But let's see how I did. Okay, 89th percentile, that's a little bit better. I feel like I want to do that again. I think I can beat it, but no, I gotta do one try on all these. Alright, we're skipping the next one, verbal memory. We're gonna go into number memory. So close. My strategy after the 5th round on that one is pretty much just exclusively singing the numbers to myself. But let's see how I did. That didn't seem too bad. Okay, 76%. The back half we're doing way better. Alright, time for the penultimate game, visual memory. Alright, level 10, that seems pretty average. 22%? No, that's the worst one yet. Okay, I have no idea if it's even possible for me to get a above average score, but I'm going on to reaction time, which I remember I am awful at. Alright, I'm not gonna speed this one up. You'll get to watch this in real time. I did not mean to go back that far. Okay, 239. Okay. 226. 206. Okay, it's going down every time. There's hope. Okay, 222, it didn't go down, but I'm doing better than I think I usually do. Okay, 222. That's my average. Let's see how this goes. Okay, 52%, slightly better, but I don't think I've ever done above average on that game. Okay, now let's do some math here to find out my average score. Okay, and divided by 7, my average placement is 50.92! My really good typing and number memory scores have carried me to victory. Oh my gosh, I did horrendous in like all the games, did average in 1, and did kind of good in 2. I can't believe that. I didn't even need to use my secret weapon of adding verbal memory. Okay, well, we've established this. I'm just barely above average at human cognitive abilities. You know, as I say that out loud, I don't know if that's something to be proud of. Alright, but that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and Nate, I'll see you tomorrow.